안녕하세요. Before I get into this review of episodes 5, 6, and 7 of Culinary Class Wars, or Black Spoons versus White Spoons, I do want to thank everyone for tuning into my review of episodes 1, 2, 3, and 4. Very, very humbling. Thank you for tuning in and waiting for me to translate everything into Korean. I know I have a lot of Korean subscribers who love and enjoy watching my reviews and videos, so I wanted to say thank you so much for that, and it's been very, very appreciative that you have been tuning in, especially for my review of this show. So let's get into episodes 5, 6, and 7. Now each episode runs for an hour long, and in this time we see that the White Spoons win 11-9 in the blind tasting competition that we see. Very, very interesting to see who moves on, who won. You think that certain aspects of, your favorite White Spoon chef is going to go in, or Black Spoon chef is going to go in. And then it's like, okay. And it's like 11-9, 20 people. So then what are they going to do? Well, in a twist, the judges pick two chefs who have been already eliminated to pick from to come back and join the competition, and these two judges pick from the Black Spoons side of the category and chef, so it makes it 11-11 into the next round. The participants, both White Spoon chefs and Black Spoon chefs, come in and they see a container. Red container, blue container, and it's like, what is really happening? What is going on? It is then revealed that this third round is a team battle with Black Spoon going up against White Spoon in what's called Room of Ingredients. It's meat versus seafood. In the red container, you have all kinds of cuts of meat. In the blue container, you have all seafood, even alive fish and scallops and octopus, mussels, which then each team is divided into what room they want to pick. So White Spoons pick meat, and then certain Black Spoons pick meat. So then it's the battle of meat, White Spoons, Black Spoons. And then after that, it's the battle of seafood. White Spoon seafood, Black Spoon seafood. So it's an interesting mix. The first, meat is up first, and then you see the Black Spoon chefs kind of figuring out what to do. And it's like, they're really calm, really in nature. They know everything that's going on. And then the White Spoon chefs, who are high culinary class chefs, absolutely have no idea what to do. They're bickering, they're arguing, but you can't really tell that they're doing that. One is saying one thing, the other, let's use this ingredient, let's use that ingredient. And they do clash a bit, and it's crazy to see because they want to know which cuisine they want to do, and they don't really know what they're doing. Then it's like, all right, so then how is everything going to be judged, you're asking? Well, the judging process will be with 100 mystery judges that have a mask on, covering their eyes, and it's like, okay. But out of those 100, the two main judges who are on this show are the main two ones, and it's really fun because it's like they vote, and then you see the voting pop up behind them on a panel where it's white and black. They have to make 100 dishes in 200 minutes, so it's 3 hours and 30 minutes, so much of making all these dishes. And it's really interesting how it goes back and forth. We see what team does win the meat competition. I won't spoil it for any one of you. And then we go into the seafood competition, where in the first round you had the White Spoon chefs, kind of figuring it out and having a bicker, not knowing what to do. But then in the seafood side, it was the White Spoon chefs. It was, they were calm, they were interesting, they were still bickering, but then the Black Spoon chefs had, the problem of what was going on, figuring it out. And on the meat side, for the first round, it was like a mashed potato dish with a ribeye or oxtail, I believe, or something like that. I'm not too sure. And the black side had the beef jeon with a lot of vegetables. The seafood side made like a seafood soup, and then the Black Spoon chefs had risotto. So it was really interesting to see the differences and how it was, I'm going to pick the meat side, and then that's what we're going to do with pick the seafood side. And in the seafood competition, the white spoon chefs picked all the ingredients, which made the black spoon chefs, disheveled and go crazy and not knowing what to do. And at the end of the 7th episode, we do find out which teams move on from each side that they had the meat and the seafood. But at the end, that the teams lost, and you see the individuals that did lose, they partake in a consolation match to see who moves on. And I would say that it's a convenience store match where it comes up and you see the aspect of the next episodes, 8, 9, and 10, a preview of that, of where the chefs that got eliminated in the room ingredient round, or the meat versus seafood round, have to make dishes based on what they pick out of the convenience store, and then they move on. And it's like, wow, this show really knows how to, leave you on the edge of your seat. You want your favorites to go on. You want your favorites to win. You have favorites from the white spoon chef side. For me, it's Edward Lee. And on the black spoon chef side, it's the lunch lady and the comic book chef. So I'm curious to see how all this comes together in the end. It's a really, really fun show. It's absolutely cinematic. The editing is good. It's quick. It's simple. And then as someone who likes food like myself, you're watching, you're like, okay, you can use that, use this, but no, take away. You can add ingredients, but you can't take away. Some food is salty, spicy. You just have to balance it out and figure out what you have to do. And it's just like, whoa, what is really, really going on? And who will be that big winner at the end to win 300 million won? And it's like, who and what will the final battle be? And how will they pick? Because I didn't expect them to bring back 2 chefs that lost, who made it 11-11, but then the chefs that lost in the team room ingredient battle, meat versus seafood, also have another matchup, and it's a consolation match. But out of that, who wins and who moves forward, how many will happen? So good, so well done. Absolutely love this show. So please let me know in the comment section below what you thought about episodes 5, 6, and 7 of Culinary Class Wars, or Black Spoon Chefs versus White Spoon Chefs. Did you like these episodes? Did you not like them? What was your aspect of enjoying it? Did your favorites move on? Did they not move on? Who do you think will win everything in this season, or first season? I'm hoping there is a second season. And do you like the way that they are judging? Do you like the way they're doing things, the way that the ingredients are picked? Who do you think is the most prominent chef on this show? Who is your favorite chef? Who is your least favorite chef? And are you excited to see what happens in the coming episodes? Let me know in the comment section below about all the questions I just asked. And be sure you tune in next week for my episodes 8, 9, and 10 review of Culinary Class Wars. I'm Mr. Filmstock. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you all in the next review video. And once again, I want to thank you all so much, to my Korean subscribers and English subscribers, whoever watches this video, for taking the time to watch my review on the first 4 episodes, and continue watching until the episode 12 finale of this series, because I will be doing episodic weekly reviews. Thank you so much. 감사합니다.